guys, we love and miss you so much, and we're really excited for when we'll get to see you guys again soon.
Okay, what is that sound? Okay, am I going crazy or is something honking?
It's my new pet goose, Theo.
There are no unregistered geese allowed in HQ, Harper. That's a code 223.
He's not real. It's this new app I downloaded called Loosey Goosey. Look.
Is that all it does?
Pretty much. It's fun.
I don't get it.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
we look for the links.
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen. My name is Harper, and this is the time I got too distracted.
Harper, there's someone I would like to introduce. This is Samantha.
Hold on, 1 second. Okay. Nice to meet you, Samantha. My name is Harper. Hi.
Samantha's having trouble being able to find the time to do all the things that she would like to do at school.
Yeah, I'm into basketball, cheerleading, band, soccer, the choir,
That's a lot of activities.
softball, golf, and student council. And I think that's it.
Wow.
Yep, I don't like being bored. I'm having a hard time figuring out which thing's most important.
Don't worry about it, Samantha. We're here to help you. Harper, I'm going to get started on finding some links. How about you show Samantha around?
Okay, follow me.
Oh, Harper, have you had a chance to answer those emails from the field offices?
Not yet. I was busy doing something else, but I'll get to it.
Thanks. I'm sure you will.
Hey, Samantha, do you have an app called Loosey Goosey?
I do. Want to join my gaggle?
Sure.
Finally, some alone time to get some work done. Harper, that honking is going to drive me crazy.
Sorry, this is Samantha. She has a goose too.
His name is Bob.
We were hatching some eggs.
Oh, well, two things. First, welcome to Connect HQ. Two, why are there two geese named Theo and Bob laying eggs?
Who knows?
I don't get it. Did you get a chance to look at those emails?
I was just about to. Oh, the timer went off. It says I've been on the tablet for too long.
You have timers on your tablets?
Yeah, we have to be careful that we don't spend too much time entertaining ourselves. We need to give more time to God than to ourselves. In other words, add more God, subtract more me, right, Harper?
Right. I've never reached the time limit before. How long do the timers last?
I think a couple of hours. You'll have to take a break.
But we're in the middle of migration.
You'll have to take a break.
Okay. Come on, Samantha.
Maybe she can help.
Hey, Ray, do you know how to turn the timers off on the tablets? We have some very important things we need to take care of.
Like those emails?
Yeah, the emails.
Well, if the tablets are locked, there's nothing I can do about it. But you can use a desktop computer to answer those emails.
But we can't feed our geese.
Feature what?
It's nothing. We'll use a computer. Thanks, Ray.
Hey, why would Harper want to turn off the timers on the tablets?
Because everyone has gone goose crazy, and I do not get it. It's this game or this app or something, but it's causing a lot of distraction around here, and I've tried to tell her how important it is to add more God, subtract more me, but I'm afraid she's not listening.
Add more God, subtract more me. That sounds like a great point link for Samantha to remember also. She's been worried that she's not going to have enough time to do all her activities, but I'm afraid she's forgotten to make God her #1 priority.
Yeah, I used to have that same problem. Maybe I'll talk to her.
Okay.
I can't wait any longer. I have to feed Bob.
I know, I can't stop thinking about Theo. I need to think of something else. Wait, I know what we can do. Come on. We can watch a story in the Bible that talks about the problem we're dealing with.
Is there a story about having too many after-school activities or not enough time to finish your homework?
Maybe not that specific, but let's see. Here's something that came up when I searched the Bible app for distractions.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testament's a setup for the big event, when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let it blow up all the pages, let the show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Hannah was sad because she had no children. She prayed, and God gave her a son, Samuel. She was very grateful, so she gave Samuel to God to serve him. Hannah left her little boy at the tabernacle with Eli, the priest. Samuel helped old blind Eli. He even slept in the tabernacle while Eli slept in a room nearby. One night, Samuel heard someone call his name. He got up and ran to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "I didn't call you," Eli grunted. "Go back to bed." Samuel crept back to bed. He heard his name again. Samuel ran back to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "I didn't call you," Eli sighed sleepily. "Go back to bed." After Samuel heard the voice a third time, Eli said it was the Lord. "If he calls again," said Eli, "say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.'" So Samuel did. "Samuel," God said, "can you be my prophet and pass my words faithfully on to my people?" "I can," said Samuel. And he did, until he was an old man.
Samuel was willing to give up his sleep when God wanted to talk with him. If Samuel didn't take the time to stop and listen, he would have missed out on all the great things God had for him.
So we should be willing to give up anything to take time to stop and listen to God, even loosey-goosey?
Yep.
If Samuel had a pet goose, what do you think he would name it?
I guess it would depend on if it was a girl goose or a boy goose.
Either way, he could have called it Sam.
I can't sit still. I'm still thinking about the game. This is hard.
I'm still thinking about the game too. I guess it's no use.
What about a goose?
No, I said it's no use. Harper?
Are you seeing this?
Seeing what?
It's nothing. I don't think I can do this without some help. I'll be right back. Hey, Ray, I need your help.
Of course.
I'm having trouble not taking care of my goose. I've tried, but I can't stop thinking about Theo and playing that game.
Well, games are fun, but they can be distracting.
What should I do?
Well, I just found the verse for Samantha. Maybe it'll help you too. Say it like this. John 3:30.
John 3:30.
He must become greater and greater.
He must become greater and greater.
And I must become less and less.
And I must become less and less.
It can be hard to get rid of distractions, but there are some things that you can do to focus more on God.
Like what?
Like finding a quiet place where you can pray and think about God, or giving up something that you really like for a while so that way you can make more space for God.
Isn't that called fasting?
That's right. And it may seem like you're getting less, but God gives so much more than what we give up for Him.
It's like Luke said, add more God, subtract more me.
Exactly.
Samantha probably needs to hear this too.
Well, would you like to help me make the connection transmission for her?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, Samantha, do you know where Harper is?
I think she went to go find Ray. Hey, do you guys have an on-site gym or something? If I can't be playing my game, at least I can be practicing sports or something.
Oh, what sports do you play?
Soccer, cheerleading, basketball, golf, softball.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of sports in school too. The problem was that it started taking up a lot of my time and I couldn't get my homework done, so my grades dropped.
So what did you do?
I started making lists like this one, listing the most important things in my life first, and I noticed that there were places where I wasn't using my time wisely.
Sounds helpful.
Yeah, but I noticed something. When God wasn't at the top, it was hard for me to live for Him because I was spending so much time entertaining myself instead.
So God should be at the top.
When God is number one, He can help you decide the rest of your list.
Maybe I should try that. My list seems a little too long right now.
Samantha, we found an answer for you.
Luke was just helping me too.
Check this out.
Hi, my name is Harper.
And I'm Ray.
And we're part of Connect HQ. We found an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of John. John 3:30. He must become greater and greater, and I must become less and less. That means that we need to spend more time with God and less time being selfish and living life just for ourselves. Samuel was willing to give up his sleep when God wanted to talk with him. Because he was quiet, Samuel was able to hear God's voice. Samuel lived for God and not for himself, so he shared God's message and made him a priority in his life. When I got distracted by a game, I kept putting aside things that were more important. Turning off distractions can help me make God greater in my life. Games and after-school activities can be fun, but we have to learn to limit ourselves. If you choose to stop being busy and entertaining yourself for a while, it's easier to meet with God. Every day, I want to add more God, subtract more me. And you can always ask a parent or teacher to help balance your time. Thanks, Samantha. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
I'm so glad I took the time to visit Connect HQ. I have some ideas on how to prioritize my after-school activities and put God first.
It was so great to meet you, Samantha.
And the timer is reset so you can go play Gooseville or whatever.
Loosey-goosey.
What does that even mean? I don't get it!
Can't play right now. I have some emails to answer. Take care of Theo for me.